Okay, so the situation has changed a little bit. We have a barbarian scout here. If I attempt to cross the river to put down here, I will 99.9% chance lose that settler. I'm gonna get a shot on this horseman. Kill this horse archer. I got him 4 XP. So let's see what happens. Take care of this business. I was feeling lucky. I got very lucky. Alright, so what do we have going here? We have a scout camped here. Go away. And I want to build a granary first. How much is a warrior? You know what? I'm going to put a warrior in here. I want to build as many warriors as I can before I get my legions, and I can upgrade them as I get money coming in. A lot faster to build a warrior than it will be to build a legion once I get those. Although it won't be as expensive as building a swordsman, or as long of production time as building a swordsman, because it's my civilization special unit, so you get a little break on those. In any case, I would love to have 6 or 7 legions right at this very moment. And I'm just going to have to deal with having only a few. I would like to improve that city, but it's in a good spot, so it'll grow on its own. I just want to get a warrior up there first, and maybe, because it's going to grow in 5 turns, remember the little green 5 is the amount of turns it's going to grow. And since it's the second city, let's take a look. Okay, we got fresh water, so we got the extra 5 housing from fresh water, but it's only 5 housing instead of 6 like our capital because we don't have a palace. Okay, and you will see that we do have a monument in there because that's a Roman thing. Got a +3 food, and we're only really using 1 tile. It's on the sheep there. So we got good growth, 5 turns. Okay, it's not getting any amenities yet. Not sure why that is. He should have an amenity or 2, but maybe it's because it has to check it out next turn. I don't know. We'll see. We'll take a look at it next turn.
Ka.
I think you settled too close last time. That's okay. I'm gonna burn your city to the ground. Oh, why leave? Oh, that's my guy. That's my guy. Oh, for now, I'm gonna run over Filipino. Ooh, sitting in the marsh. Poor guy. Alright, so here we are, 2 turns away from another settler to get another city here. And I still have yet to get up here to explore. But I think maybe the next settler after that is going to go here. We'll have to see what my growth rate is back to 5 here when the settler comes out. My population is about 4.
Se os ha juzgado por vuestros pecados, y ahora los expiaréis.
Or
Que
I could
Dios
have
se
a war.
compadezca de vuestra alma.
He's declaring war on me. Okay.
Nimanaxkan mi titintlakia.
And he's not alone.
Timawiki hanosote yoshiwani.
Okay, so war with Aztecs and the Spanish. Huh, well, we got an inspiration towards defensive tactics because of the threat of invasion. Well, this is not going to stop me from getting my city. I don't see invasion forces yet. And I really wish my... Oh, that's probably a hill. Yeah. If that was flat land, I really wish my archer was sitting right there, because I'd steal me a builder. Yeah, you should protect your builders too. But all my cities are protected, most of them. I don't have a huge military force, but not really a pushover either. I think what I'm going to do... Let's see what the... Oh, this guy... Really? On the mountain? Alright. So, the border's pushing on the mountain. You can't build on the mountain. Okay. And why you would buy a mountain tile is beyond my comprehension, unless you're trying to get a tile behind it. Okay, so it's going to cost me 110 to get these horses. I'm thinking maybe I'll build an encampment in Rome. Okay. Question is, where am I going to build an encampment? It has to be, an encampment has to be at least 2 tiles away from your city center. See, there's one that doesn't have to be next to the city center like I want. When you build walls, your encampment also gets walls and an offensive capability, so it's like a little defensive and offensively capable city, I guess you could say that, because you can have a guy occupy it too. It just, in fact, when you build a military unit, if the encampment is not occupied, the military unit will appear in the encampment. And you know what? This tile right here looks like a pretty good place to build an encampment to help protect this gap here in the mountains. So let's bring up the encampment. Another bonus of the encampment is when I build buildings in it, it will not only give experience to the type of unit that I select to build in that city, which is probably going to be horsemen. I'm going to put a stable in it, is what I'm saying. But in addition, it will assist in production for the city. Okay, it gives a production bonus. And that'll be welcome. Okay. So Alright, so since Spain and Aztec declared war on me, there's a couple things you want to do when somebody declares war on you. Okay. I can see, you know, who he's friendly with and all that. So I like to check that out. And that's about it at this level of technology, is check that out. That's not the important one. I want to check out the city-states and see if any of those declared war on me. None of them have, because nobody is suzerain of a city-state yet. Okay? But later on, it's almost guaranteed that if somebody declares war on you, a city-state will be at war with you. So right now, I've got Palanque on my border there. This Antananarivo here, Anarivo here, Antananarivo, Antananarivo, Antananarivo. More than likely, these guys will end up buddies, so I do want to look at that, actually. I don't want to be, yeah, that's what I want to do. I just want to see. Yeah, it's Philip's guy, and he's already got 2 envoys there. When he gets the 3rd one, these guys will declare war on me. City-states are big producers of military units. They don't have to build any settlers because they're not expanding. They can build districts and such and improve their land, so they build builders. But for the most part, they build military units. I don't know if they get a discount on supporting them or anything like that. But for the most part, you'll find a city-state with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units. I don't know if Philip will levy the military here when he becomes suzerain. But it really doesn't matter, because Antananarivo will attack me. Okay? On their own. Because they will be at war with me when he becomes suzerain. Alright? So, what I'm trying to say here is they're a threat. Okay? So it behooves me to get that encampment up here. And you know what? I bet you Palanque's got 2. No, Montezuma's only got 1 in there. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really sure what kind of military units I want to build right now. But after horseback riding is done, since I'm already in the classical era, I guess I'm going to have to get my legions. Alright, let's go in, guys. Oh, I forgot about you. Hell, let's bring your boy back home, but I'm going to move him one at a time, because it's liable to be enemy military units in this area, as well as through here, but I think I'll come through here and try to get to Ravenna. Rather than running some Spanish horses or something. Or maybe even conquistadors, although I think those are medieval era unit. Replacing musketmen, yeah. So you won't have a special unit yet. Oh, but Aztecs will. They'll have an Eagle Warrior. Fortunately, I've got an archer in Ravenna. That'll help. I've noticed the computer players will go after your capital and ignore satellite cities a lot of times.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man on foot.
Blah, blah. Alright, he shot at the scout. I got a free shot with my archer, plus the original attack of the scout. We're out of there. Roman legions. Alright, so I'm kind of thinking I want two things before I build an encampment. I want an archer, build my walls up.